The V100 is a fantastic on-camera flash, but the thing I absolutely love are all the creative accessories that we can use. Now we can get the flash off the camera using a radio trigger like this guy right here. This is the X3 Pro. We'll get to that in a second, but there are all kinds of things that you can use both off and on camera. That is the AKR1 Creative Accessories Kit. So perhaps you want to diffuse the light. Well, these things are all magnetic, so you can just pop that on there. Now you've got a diffusion globe. Maybe you want to do a little bit different kind of diffusion to get with the wide angle lens. Pop, that just goes on there. Now your light is spread really, really wide. Perhaps you're shooting an event and you want to have a bounce card on your flash. Well, that just clicks on there. Now you got a bounce card and you can control that. You can do things like, well, maybe I want to restrict the light using a grid. Well, that again is magnetic, so it just pops on there. And the cool thing is you can stack these things. So maybe I want barn doors and a grid. Well, I can pop that together. Maybe I need to change the color of my light. So here's a little gel. Well, I can just pop that in between. So there's my gel, there's my grid, there's my barn doors, all stacked together. And so this little kit here, it's also got a snoot. The AKR1 is fantastic. We've got other things like this large diffusion dome, so that can go on here. So if you want nice soft light in an environmental portrait or an event, that just will spread the light everywhere. So off the ceiling, off the walls, you get really, really nice soft light. You can also use soft boxes when your flash is off camera. So you've got this big guy right here. This is the S65T. And then my favorite, this is the UL Octabox 60. You can put grids on those. Now these mount to the flash using a flash bracket. This is the Godox S3. And so the flash goes in here, the softbox goes on there, and then a light stand goes on the bottom. It's also got a nice attachment so you can use an umbrella. So that's also an umbrella adapter. There are all kinds of really cool things. We're gonna put this into practice. We're gonna do some really creative things. We're gonna start with this. This is the Godox AKR21. It's a projector attachment. And so what you can do is you can put in different slides. You can project things like windows and galaxies and planets and just interesting patterns. And so that can be projected on your subject or on a white background or just a wall, wherever you want to project that. You can focus this. It's got a lens in there. So we're going to start putting all this together and we're just going to start having some fun. We're going to get the camera off the flash. We're going to combine this with a V1 mid. We're going to use a softbox and a grid and the projector attachment. Well, I'm talking too much. Let's just dive in and make some great portraits right now. We're going to get creative with this lighting setup. We're using the Godox AKR21 to project a stained glass window on this seamless white background. Now I'm controlling everything with the Godox X3 Pro. I have two different groups here, Group A and Group B. Group A is this V100. You can see that it is in TTL mode. And then Group B is in manual mode. We have a V1 mid mounted to a Godox S3 bracket. And then this guy right here is projecting at full power on Group B. I want to control this light because we have this Octabox with a grid. I want to make sure that I have exactly the right amount of light coming out. And this is going to create a really interesting look. Let me show you how this looks.